Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to this week's video, which is... Fuck, this music's loud. I'm just going to casually take my headphones off. There we go. This is Road Rage 3 on the PlayStation 2. As you can see, it's from the lovely people from Phoenix Games. This is our second venture into their games catalogue. And this game, I'll be honest, I actually bought this before I really bought the games for this sort of part of the series. I bought this because the actual screenshots for it are a bunch of Japanese cars, and it looks like it might be able to even do a little bit of drifting. So this game might actually have some potential, but then again, it's Phoenix Games, so I've lowered my expectations significantly. Here we go. I do quite like when you come to the options menu to do my tinkering. Okay then, this is the main menu. Let's have a little look around. We got Quick Race, King Battle and I thought Mode Select was an option, it's just the title of the options menu. Okay then, so we'll try King Battle I suppose. Might as well jump in on the deep end, why not eh? Hakone Short Circuit, total time, blah blah blah. Max speed, oh it's in kilometers. Put it in miles per hour. Drift points, oh we're doing drift points are we? Garage, okay. How do I... you have to click on it first. First, I'm going to have to check out the Subaru section. Impreza WRX STI version VJAP. Ooh, ooh. How do I change the colour? I like this. I've always quite like that shape in red. Alright, how do I change to next car? This game didn't... Is this the only Subaru you have? Wait, what? How do I... How... Choose car with the... Choose car and colour with direction. Yeah, how do I change the car though? I can only go left and right. Oh, for fuck's sake, is this the only car? Right, so go back. Nissan, do you have more than one Nissan? We have the 180. Ah, so you have so it is up and down to change cars, but there's only one Subaru. I was hoping the bug eye might have been in this one, but oh well. Oh, very nice. A V-Spec 2. Oh, so there's quite a few cars to pick from. What the hell is a Cefiro? It looks like a Silvia to me. Okay. Oh crikey, that's a bit old school. Bit too old school even for me. Oh yes, the Silvia. Oh, I can see the Mona Lisa now. Oh. Yeah, that's I should explain. That's why I'm playing this game right now. Is because I tried recording Tokyo Drift, but for some reason today the game doesn't want to cooperate for weird reasons. That's a very nice car. It reminds me of my old Baron's Drift school. Woo. Memories of days gone by. Silvia K. Right, then we'll back around. So quite a few Nissans. Let's have a look at the Mitsubishis. If you've got more than one Evo... Oh crikey, okay, you can have more than one Evo because that one's terrible. Astarion! Oh yes, Astarion. The best translated name in car. It's... You haven't got any new Evos? That's it. Oh, let down. Mazda, what we got in Mazda? We've got the MX-5, a nice little cheeky Mazda. We got the RX-7 for the bigger wanko lovers. A slightly, if I put it in this colour, a wedge of cheese. What the hell? I didn't know this version existed. What year was that? I'm looking for the year and I can't see it on screen. Let's have a look in the Honda section. What do we have for Hondas? We have that, so I'm not really going to use that for drifting. NSX. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. The Type R Integra, oh yes, the Yobbo's favourite. The S2000, for people that love reliability. The Civic, for those who basically want a first car, but still want to get something that they think is good. And then we actually get a decent Civic, the actual Type R background. Okay then. What do we have in the last one, Toyota? We have a Sprinter Terreno GT Apex. That will please so many Japanese drift nuts. So many. Aristo 3 litre That's actually quite... I know they're quite good for drifting. Either that or I'm getting confused with a different car that's very similar. Mark II Tourer. Oh, yes. Now we're talking... Oh, yes. Oh. Fuck yes. Please tell me you have orange. You don't have orange. Ah, the Supra. It better sound good. I'm trying to see if it says the engine. It says JZA. Whatever that means. I'm guessing it's trying to refer to the engine block, the JZ block. That sounds different. No. Toyota MR2. I actually quite like that version of the MR2. It's quite nice. I don't know about drifting it though. And then basically a Lexus, and that's quite a nice car. Starlet 3-door GT. Basically, if you were ordering a pizza from a local takeaway, that's probably what will turn up back in the day. And then we're a slightly older version of the MR2, a bit wedgier, not my sort of style, a bit too... Not old enough to be cool, but not new enough to be... You know what I mean? It's in that weird sort of middle zone. The Corolla 11 BZ. That car just confuses me quite a lot, so I'm just going to move on. Right, it looks like we only have 4 locations to race at, as it were. Where they've got 2 events at each one, race and battle. So I hope there's maybe more than that, or maybe these events are slightly longer than I think they might be, but we'll soon find out, I suppose. Apparently we can do suspension, drivetrain, engine, accessories. That's quite nice of them. Alright, let's have a look what we can do as far as suspension. Okay, so maybe I should lower my expectations. So we'll start playing with that maybe as we get into the game, and I can't do anything with that at the moment. Right, how do I get a different car? For example, if I want the Subaru, which won't be good for drifting, but still, how do I get this car? Or can I just drive any of them? Can I just like, hang on, let's put you in red. I can just pick it! Yes, manual. So now we're driving the Subaru. Nice! Okay, Gabe, that's a good plus point to begin with. So apparently our first event is the Hakone Short Race. Let's give it a go. Right, and we're off. Oh, okay. Oh, that... Why would that be a look back button? Okay, I'm getting confused with all the buttons now. This game's got a little bit of charm already. Oh, but... Let's see if we can drift it. Oh, that's not the handbrake. I'm trying to find the handbrake. I think that was just normal brake. I kind of feel like I'm driving on ice, if I'm being honest. Oh, is that the handbrake? Why would you put R2 as handbrake? It's not really working very well. Now let's try and drift. Sort of. It's a very arcadey version of drifting, but I'll go with it for now. There we go, Scooby. I didn't touch that wall. It's not exactly Dirt Rally, but it's not on a 0 out of 10. Let's put it like that for now. This game might actually get a passing grade. Come on, car. There we go. It's just sort of crabbing its way around rather than turning. Come on. There we go. What car are you driving? A DeLorean? No, I can't tell. Brakes. There we go. Turn in. I keep getting the wrong buttons. Keep going for R2 for the bloody shift up button, but it's not. It's R1. It just crabs sideways. This is not very good physics at all. Oh no. At least you can sort of get the back end out. Oh, it's reminding me of a cheap physics version of Drive Club, and that's not a good thing. But the actual road itself is quite good. Come on. Come on. Apparently I lost. Yeah, I can see why this game probably isn't... yeah. Why it's not loved so much compared to other games. Drift points, what does that even mean? 0207638. What the fuck does that even mean? Can't you just have like thumbs up, thumbs down, smiley face, sad? Oh, you know, that would have been enough. That's all that really you need with drifting. You don't. I don't want to rant now, but about how drift contests are mostly stupid. How you shouldn't base it on points. Never do the point system. If you want to actually have fun drifting, just get into an old school drift contest where you have a set bunch of corners, you take one at a time to go around the corners, and you get scored by a bunch of judges who know what they're doing, who can understand and appreciate the difficulty of each car having to drift around the setup, around the different circuits and the different corners. Anyway, rant over. I've got to restart and actually pass this, I suppose. 3, 2, 1. And go, go, go. Right, that's the gears. The steering is all over the shop. It's not good. Look at the AI go around this corner. I'll just use you to get round. Thank you very much. No, you shall not pass. You shall not pass. Right, let's try and... Handbrake's not very good at all. I wish it was actually useful. Come on. I'm yanking on the handbrake and it's doing nothing. That sounded terrible, but apparently that counts as a drift. Yes, I'm glad I never played this game when I was younger, otherwise I probably wouldn't have liked video games quite so much as I do. Right, let's come on, brake. The brakes are fucking awful. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's not a 0 out of 10 as I said earlier, but it's not going to get higher than a 2 out of 10 by the looks of it so far. Oh, fucking hell. Right. And like way too many games these days, it's only got 2 cameras. I mean, I can mention quite a few modern PS3 and PS4 generation games that only have 2 cameras. And in a car game, that's really just laziness. Apparently that's drifting according to the score. Okay then. And the whistling sound in my ears is getting quite on my nerves. I don't mind the blow-off sound, but the whistling sound... It's just crabbing sideways. What the fuck is going on with the physics? Have I won yet? Have I won yet? Can I go drive a different car yet? I want to see if anything else actually drifts better than this. Because I don't think there's any options as far as tuning. It's just crabbing its way around. Come on, car. Come on. You know, even the body doesn't even lean. It's just going its way it wants. Oh, fucking hell. I wonder what this was rated as back in the day. If there was any magazines dumb enough to review this game. Or desperate enough, should I say. Please, finish line, finish. That wasn't even a challenge. Okay. Enter my name. I've entered my name. Let's get on with it. Save the replay. Okay, let's have a look at the replay. Let's see the camera qualities here. And they're on that. They're on the starting grid. They're waiting. And they're off. The Subaru with its superior grip off the line. But in this game doesn't seem to make any difference whatsoever. Cars crabbing off in front in the lead. Just barge your way through because who really gives a shit? Cars sort of crabbing in a straight line, but now they're actually pointing in the right direction. But oh no, here comes the arch nemesis of this game's physics engine, the corner. I'll admit it, it's hardly Gran Turismo, is it? I mean, that's apparently drifting in this game. That Supra's just crabbing off wide. When it does sort of, in air quotation marks here, drift in this game, it feels like you're sort of understeering and oversteering at the exact same time. Like you're literally just going crabbing sideways on ice. Which is almost drifting, but it's not really the you know, what we're aiming for here. And apparently there's no other cameras, so we'll just, can we, thank you. I feel like there should be some sort of rave music while we're on the loading screen. So when I go to pick a different event, I can apparently pick a different rival. We'll go for the Skyline, because that just sort of feels more fun. As for the car, we shall go for a Nissan ourselves. Oh, actually, just for all those that love it, let's go for the Torino. I don't really know how to pronounce it, Torino. That's how most people seem to pronounce it. Oh no. Shame I can't change the colour at the bottom. I think I'm going to have to go all blue, looks quite nice. Oh, all white actually. Ooh. Okay, that green's a bit violent, don't you think? I mean, it's not a Lamborghini, is it, really? Let's go for a nice, tasteful all in blue. Go for manual. And give this a try. So it doesn't seem like it's as so far as we've seen from the first episode in the Phoenix little adventure. The games don't seem to have much content. Like literally, I could easily complete this within one recording session, which isn't very long at all. All right, let's go for it. Ooh, oh, what the fuck was that last? Okay, we're on the starting line. We got another gold Torino. We got a silver one. Oh god, this sounds like it's going to explode. And we're off. Okay. I like how the yellow car in front is already crabbing, and we're already on the first corner. This definitely turns a lot better than the Subaru. But will it drift? Yeah, not really. Hang on, where's the handbrake? It drifts slightly better, but it's not really fun to do. Look, I'm just sort of wobbling everywhere, trying to get it to drift by itself, but the physics engine is nowhere near that competent. Oh dear. Handbrake. Okay. Come on now. This is abysmal. Right, and handbrake. More handbrake. Come on, game. This is not good at all. Oh yeah, give me Gran Turismo any day or Tokyo Drift. Come on, car. Yeah, you don't feel like you're going. Yeah, this is terrible. Oh, what else would I expect out of Phoenix? Even when they try and do an area of gaming that I love, and I'm drifting it, and I'm not really having that much fun doing it. If you want to drift in this game, you really have to eat away at the handbrake. Okay, I'll just park here then. There's not even a horn, is there? No. I don't like this. This is not what I had in mind. And no. And there. Oh my god, I'm gonna have the biggest headache after this. I'm in third and I don't care. I really don't care. Right, different car. Oh my god. The noise ringing in your ears. Holy frickin' moly. What has the game got to say for itself? Race against speed freaks and adrenaline junkies on tough mountain tracks in this fast and furious championship. Do you have to really mention those words? Engage in time trials and intense 400-meter races. What the fuck? In your quest to win the fastest of the pass title. That sounds like the most boring title. Win the Battle King mode and race against the famous Drift King. What, the one that you won't even name by name on the box? Or is it just somebody who's wearing a cheap inflatable crown pretending to be a king? Drive 30 actual models. There's 30 actual cars. Oh, you're talking about runway models here. From 6 Japanese famous auto manufacturers. So we're definitely about cars. 2-player mode available. It's one of the shortest blurbs on the back of any box I've ever seen. And definitely the pictures don't lead into what this game actually is, which is just a shallow physics engine with a couple of licenses. And it's not what I wanted from a drifting game, or even just a car game. Alright, let's try a different car. Let's get into a... it doesn't really matter at this point, because the physics are so shit that I don't really think it's going to matter. How about a V-Spec? Hang on, about the GTR R34. Yes, let's go R34. And let's go for the classic blue. Let's just go auto, because I really can't be arsed changing gears anymore in this game. Let's try a different track as well. Let's go for Minnow, and we'll try a battle. And apparently against another Skyline. Okay, I don't really care. It's all the fucking same in this game. So I don't get, why did they go through the effort of buying the licenses for these cars and getting the models from somewhere, but then they have such a shallow physics engine? Why bother? Why not just make random cars which don't, just give them fake names and be done with it? It would have cost way less money. But then again, it wouldn't have pulled suckers in like me, I suppose. Alright, are we done yet? There we go. Alright, what do you sound like? Nothing like a Skyline. Go! And I've changed gear so we can just get on with it. Once again, the blow-off valve being the only good thing in this game. And the car models aren't actually that bad, which is quite annoying. If it had a decent physics engine and more content, this could have been a really good game. Oh my god, the crabbing's begun. Just use the walls, it's fine. Right, let's use a bit of handbrake. Okay, a lot of handbrake. I've got no more words to describe this game, apart from help, save me, rescue me, mayday. Oh look, Atlas are the people who developed this game, by the way, and it was published by Phoenix. Now Atlas, top tip, if you're still, you probably don't exist anymore, but if you still do, if you make something that isn't very good, don't slap your name all over it. I mean look, all they did was buy a bunch of licenses for a bunch of car manufacturers, and all they didn't even get sponsors. Look at all the signs on the side of the racetrack. It's just, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Atlas. They didn't even bother getting sponsors or even making fake sponsors. And I'm just cheating here, grinding against the walls, just barely concentrating, and I'm still winning. How? Oh, this is terrible. Honda advert, Toyota, Atlas, Toyota, Subaru, Mazda, Atlas, Mazda, Subaru. You get, what the hell is this shit? I like how shit automatic is as well. It's changing up gear really early, and now it's stuck in fucking fourth. Drop a gear. Drop a gear. Whoa, my god, this might be the worst automatic transmission in a video game I've ever come across. Drop a gear. You're at 4,000 up. Drop a gear. And we're still drifting apparently. Oh my word. Oh, good. And my name there pretty much says my opinions on this. End. No, not restart. No, not restart. No, not restart. Fuck off. No. No. Yeah, backwards. I can't even reverse. Oh, there we go. Let's just go backwards and see where we go. How do I get... Wait, how do I get back into... I can't get back into... Wait, what? Right. We're in automatic. We're in reverse, which I somehow managed to get it to go into. And now I can't get it back to go forwards. I'll put my finger on the accelerator. Just goes backwards, right? Circle does nothing. L1R1 does nothing. L1R2 does nothing really, apart from change that. How do I get back out of reverse now? Am I just literally... Holy shit! Okay, so this is how we race now, everybody. I do apologise. Right, and we're off. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the lights come on automatically. Isn't that great? I'm just going to, at this point, take my headphones off. There we go. That is so much better. I'll also quieten it down for you in editing. So how are you? Video games such fun. Yeah. Okay. So if this doesn't expose just how bad this game is, I don't know what does. I can't figure out how to get it to go back into forward gear. So I'm stuck driving the whole course backwards, which as it turns out isn't so bad because I can do nearly 60 miles an hour in reverse. And plus the turning is so terrible and the physics are so awful. There is no such thing as body weight in this to think about. It's just fucking awful. Phoenix, nice to meet you. I know this is our second day now, but will you stop pissing in my drink? I know it's you that keeps farting when you walk past. It's no, this is sometimes coincidence is just evidence. Right, around here. Oh my god, this is just awful. So let's figure out if we can get it back into forward gear. Right, we'll span it round so it's in the right direction. We've stopped. If I put my finger on the accelerator, it just stays in reverse. Aha! Now you have to stop to change gear to get out. So hang on, if I was going backwards in reverse, yeah, I can't change back into neutral or first. You have to completely stop. Wait, so if we're in automatic, why am I able to change the whole? So will it carry on changing gear by itself now? Yeah, and it short shifts at 6,500. This game's killing me. I've only just slightly recovered. Right. So it's kind of pointless having automatic because all it's going to do is really slow you down, as if that really matters in this game, because no one is ever going to want to play it. Oh my Jesus. Right, let's try one more car, one more track. I don't think there's really much else to do in this game, to be honest, so yeah, it's not like I'm missing out on anything, are we really? So I should try a tune-up really, shouldn't I? Okay. How come it's not used? Why is all this not used? What's going on here? Is that supposed to be PSI? Aero accessories. On or off? So you can take the spoiler off. Let's see if that makes a difference, as if it's gonna. Hang on. And the rear. What's going on there? Oh, it's different alloys. Okay. So at least they got some customization. I'll give them that. Let's go for number 10s. But apparently we can't do anything with these. I don't know why. Doesn't really make sense. How do we change the gearbox? Now we've already got the car. Suspension. Let's mess with the spring rate. Let's give it some much firmer suspension. Let's see if that makes any difference for us. Let's put it all the way up to 5 kg. Let's see if that makes a difference. I wouldn't hold your freaking breath though. But how do we get manual back now? How do I? How? Let's try this again. Let's see if any of that made any difference. I bet it did. I bet you it made all the difference. Now it's going to be just like Gran Turismo. It's going to be, oh, so much fun. It's going to be just like number 5. GT5, oh, you're going to be able to get the back end out, you're going to be able to make every car drift. I should put my headphones back on. I don't really need to though with this game, but oh, okay then. And we're off. And it still feels pretty much the same. If anything, it's more stable and it's not so darty on the steering. Attack! Attack! Right, let's try it. Okay, it doesn't do anything for the crabbing though. Let's see if it helps it drift. Not really. No, this is just awful. It kind of reminds me of messing with the tuning setup for Need for Speed 2015. It just reminds me of, you're just moving a bunch of sliders. It does something to the physics, but nothing that remotely reminds you of the real world. Okay, so you can't like brake coming into transition. It's not exactly a drifting physics engine. Yeah, it just... Oh my god, just kill me now. This is like what my... If there is hell when I die, this is probably what's waiting for me. Oh, wasn't that so amazing? Well, isn't my adrenaline pumping so hard right now? Oh, I really care about crashing into that, and I really care about getting the racing line, and oh, and I really do wish I didn't do that. Oh, I'd really like to cut that corner, but apparently I can't. I'm gonna brake coming into here, and just blah blah blah, just... Oh my fucking god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you try and record a good game that you would really like to play and you'd love to share and play on the channel, but for some reason decides not to work, and then you end up playing some god-awful piece of trash, and then you end up having nightmares for many nights afterwards, and I'm losing the ability to speak already. Just please get to the finish line already. Please. We're just crabbing our way across a racetrack. Why is the drift number still going up? It's going 10,000, 100, whatever. What the hell is going on? I wasn't even drifting for half the time and the number was still going up. And apparently I've got a new record. Fuck you, I don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Road Rage 3 by Phoenix Games and Atlus. Quite frankly, I wish I had... I quite wish I was Dory from Finding Nemo and I could just forget about this within a couple of minutes. So I'm going to go play a different game and try and forget. Oh, I really do hope I forget. Yes, if you've got a suggestion that can... I mean, ideally I'd like to actually get recommended some good game. But you know, I'm quite keen on hurting myself in this series by the looks of it. So if you've got a terrible game that you know of or have played before that you want to put me through, then feel free, leave it in the comment section. But I'll see you in next week's video. For now, fucking thank God it's over. I'm out of here. Goodbye.